whole thing.
Good.
Okay, welcome back to the Freedom Family Project. We had some technical difficulties, but nothing's gonna stop a champion. And we're now with the Chicago market, the newest founder, actually celebrating and congratulating, and for me, meeting for the first time, Mr. Lewis Coleman out of Chicago. Good morning, sir. How you doing today?
Good morning. Great, great. How you feeling?
Fan supertastic. Thank you as well. Congratulations, first and foremost. What we do here every single time someone hits that first level of founder, that means they've introduced three, their subscription is free. And then
Mm-hmm.
every level above that, we're going to document that journey and create the documentation for those who are watching, right? So one thing you can't deny is evidence. And so I'm
Correct.
excited to watch you on your journey. So tell everybody who you are, a little bit about yourself, your background, and then we'll jump into the epic movement that we're a part of.
Okay, okay. Well, Lewis Coleman, 47-year-old, newly married, father of two college daughters. So pray for me. Uh, so that's a journey in itself. Uh, I've been in healthcare. That is my bread and butter. I've been in healthcare for a little over 20 years. And I enjoy it. I like what I do. I love the people and so forth. And I just got to a point in my life that hey, I'm 47. You know, I'm coming up into that retirement quadrant of my life. So let me start just kind of thinking about retirement and additional streams of income and securing a future for my family. And that's what piqued my interest when Nona Wings introduced Forex to me. So again, I'm a simple guy, Chicago guy. Uh, 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 I won't call myself average, but I'm a simple guy, and I like the simple things in life. But I definitely want to secure a future for my family.
Yeah, especially today, I think more people are being more open to opportunity today than ever before, watching how
Correct.
volatile our economy is and uncertain. So I agree. Now, had you ever heard of Forex before?
So what was funny was that I'm a Facebook junkie like most people, and somebody had put a post up concerning additional streams of income, and somebody had made a mention to forex trading, and I saw that. I'm like, what is forex trading? And I looked at it, but I didn't investigate it. And a month later, an old coworker of mine, Nona Wings, reached out to me with the opportunity, and I said, you know what? I just saw something about that. Tell me more. And when she told it to me, she would tell you. I was like, okay, no problem. I'm sold. Let's try it. I believe in taking the opportunity, and I always tell people you got to spend money and spend time to make money. So
Mm,
I said, you know what? Give me the information and let me see it. And I was sold on it.
absolutely. And you said some really key things there because you definitely have to spend money to make money, but there's also a key element of time. You mentioned that as well. That's important. Most people don't value the fact that there's energy that has to be put forth in a movement and in a project, especially if you want to have success out of it. So that's
Correct.
obviously something you did, right? So what did you do right away with the information? Because you're already at founder. And
Mhm.
have you ever done a home-based business before prior to this?
No, never,
First
never.
time.
No, first time. I'm that classic uh corporate guy. Some of my friends affectionately call me management. That's my nickname. I'm a corporate guy. I've always been a corporate guy. And again, I like what I do from a professional standpoint. I like the people I work with, the industry, and so forth. I'm in healthcare, so I love it.
Mhm.
But I just got to that point that I'm like, you know what, this is an opportunity, and it's a groundbreaking opportunity to be able to get in on the ground level of a fast moving company and industry. I was like, you know what, I can't deny it. So one of the first things that I did when it was given to me, I said, well, you know what, somebody cared enough to share this with me. Let me share it along. And I shared it with friends and family, and had a lot of people that was interested in it. A lot of people that was interested in it, and a lot of people that they had some interest, and it went back and forth. But the most important thing I did was when I shared it, when people had an interest, I made sure I connected them with people like Nona and Dan and so forth that can give them the proper information. So I piqued their interest, but I wasn't knowledgeable enough to be able to answer questions and really give them what they needed. So I immediately passed them along to the people, to the resources that was given to me from day one. So
Yeah, and that's powerful because it took me years to figure that out, Lewis, in this industry. I've been in network marketing for as long as I can remember. And
yeah,
it took me, my ego wouldn't allow me to bring experienced people in the mix
hmm
because I felt good enough for again, it was all ego, but I was
yeah,
selling instead of allowing people to kind of get the information through a system where they can receive it better. And it was a
yeah,
problem for me in the beginning. So that's critical that you lean on the systems that are
yeah,
available to you. It's important. I learned to learn to do that as well. We also have another thing in common because
yeah.
I have three college children, two boys, and a daughter. I'm actually headed there now as we wrap up. I got one more interview, and then I'm spend some time with them at Auburn University this weekend. But
Okay.
speak to that part of it, right? Because I know you said you have a family, right? You're looking towards the future and
hmm
retirement and being able to create that residual income. Speak to
hmm
what you see this vehicle being able to provide because we're just 2 weeks in, right? We imagine
Yeah,
2 years and 5 years
yeah,
and 10 years down the line. What do you see it doing
yeah.
for you and the family?
Well, what's funny is that we all gotta have those epiphanies in life. And I just got to a certain point. I said, well, you know what? I'm in healthcare, and even through the pandemic, sad to say, healthcare is growing, and it's growing based on the pandemic. And my job is pretty much secure. But I told myself one day, I said, well, what happens if the people that control my destiny decide they no longer want to uh, give me my destiny, so to speak? What's going to happen at that point? Literally, my bread and butter is what I do every day. So I just got to a point. Say, you know what? I really got to do a better job of securing my future, securing my retirement life, making sure my kids and my grandkids will be cared for. When they arrive one day. So it just really just spoke to me as far as I can do more. I can't just depend on someone else providing for my family. What can I do? And that's when, again, when Forex was introduced to me, it was an instant like, you know what, this is a no-brainer right here. This is definitely a no-brainer. So that's what really sparked my interest. And I had people that I know that was in the financial industry and it was in finance. I got a really good buddy that I didn't even share the information with because he's in finance. He owns his own company. He does trading. And what was funny was that when I put the post out on Facebook, he was the first person to reach back to me. I'm like, why are you reaching out to me? You already do this. And he told me, he said, I do trade. I trade everything but currency. He said, this is the one thing I've been waiting for. I said, you know what? Wow. I'm thinking for people. I can't think for people. Just give everybody the opportunity. And the last person that I would have ever put on my list was the first person to contact me. So I said that really spoke volumes to me. And I said this is a no-brainer. It's a groundbreaking company, and I got to be a part of it.
And that's incredible because when you think about it, most people are fearful because it's something they don't completely understand and they think they have to know it all before they
Mm-hmm.
share it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's absolutely the opposite in network marketing and home-based businesses. It's really about sharing it with as many people as you can and allowing people to make the decision for themselves, right? We just collect
Yeah,
decisions. We're
that's
not
it.
here to sell, recruit, or any of that. But sales has such a bad connotation to the average person, the corporate person like yourself, right? They see
Mm-hmm.
sales as a bad thing. No one likes to be sold anything.
Right.
And in this industry, when you master sharing information from the heart and not caring about the result, man, we got 7 billion people and 100 countries that we can do this in because it's all internet based. So, Mr. Coleman, I appreciate your time, sir. Any
Mm-hmm.
last words you would share to someone who might be looking for something, or maybe watching your video,
Mhm.
or anything about, this movement, they're on the outside looking in, and our
Mhm.
movement is about teaching people financial freedom, multiple streams of income, creating an investment community, and
Mhm.
financially savvy people sharing and giving information where this doesn't happen, especially in our communities, right? And so we
Correct.
want to create that. What would you say to the people who are on the outside looking in at this project?
I would say that by nature, humans and uh, culturally speaking, and people, even people from Chicago, we're skeptics.
Yes.
We're all skeptics, and no one likes to waste their time, their energy, their money, their resource. No one. But you got to get to a point that you try something. So just like for people that finish high school, let me try college. You know what? I don't have any experience with this company, but I need a job. Let me try this. I want a family. I don't know about relationships. Let me try one. You got to try something. You have to be open and honest with yourself. You have to look in the mirror and say, do I want to be average? Do I want to be subpar? Do I want to be great? When my kids look at me, what do I want my kids to see? When my friends and family look at me, when my mom looks at me, you want them to see who you really are. You want them to see success. And that's what I would share with anybody. Take the time to invest in yourself. And even if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your kids, do it for your future. And that's what spoke volumes to me. And that's what I would share with anybody. Take the time, invest the money, invest in the time. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. Even if you got a new job tomorrow, you have to pay money to go to the job. You got to buy new clothes. You have to invest. And what
Yes.
and what better investment than yourself? If you don't invest in yourself, if you don't think you're worthy enough to invest in yourself, why would anybody else think you're worthy enough to invest in? So invest in yourself. Look at the opportunities on the table. Try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But this is a no-brainer. There's no way I can see Forex not working. Whether you're on the business side or the trading side, it's advantageous for you to attempt to try because this is a brand new business just getting off the ground. And you don't want to be that person 2 years later seeing people on commercials and, oh, they're millionaires. And you say to yourself, man, that was the person that just told me about it. I don't I don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the person on the commercial with everybody saying, look at what we're doing, look at how we are impacting lives, and look at the success that we're having.
Yeah, it's been said that opportunity doesn't go away, it just passes you by. Absolutely.
That's it.
So
That's it.
appreciate you, Mr. Coleman. What is that Facebook page, or any ways that anyone watching this can get in contact with you? Facebook, Instagram, how could they contact you if they want to get more information?
They can contact me on Facebook, Lewis Quentin Coleman. And when they contact me, I'm going to do my due diligence to connect them with my resources so that they can get all of the information that was given to me. So Lewis Quentin Coleman on Facebook, and that's the best way to catch me.
Awesome, sir. Appreciate you. Brand new founder. See you at Founder 500, that first residual income column. And
Coming
I'm sure
soon.
that's coming right around the corner. Pleasure to meet you, my brother. Have a great day.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
Thank you.